This is the PL-89 Gematriatic Quantum Thought Calendar for Monday, October 13th, 2025, and it is Yom Sheni, second day of the week, the 21st day of Tishrei, 5786. It is Hoshana Rabbah, and it is the the seventh day of Sukkot. Yes. And I want to make sure that's right. I forget from year to year. Hoshana Rabbah is the seventh day. Hoshana Rabbah is the seventh day of Sukkot. Yeah, the final day of Sukkot, and it comes out really auspicious that the hostages were released today, and not by chance at all. This entire section is completed. We've gone from the first day of Av. 80 days, exactly 80 days have passed by. Unless it was like, let's say, a 29th day of Elul, where in that case, two boxes were considered as one. But basically, this entire portion has been completed. And after 80 days from the first of Av, so it's Av and Elul, and then Tishrei, 20, and that's 80 days. And now Hoshana Rabbah in this dispensation, where the 21st day of Tishrei starts the long talked about, long discussed 10-day twilight period. The 10-day twilight period is 10 days at the end of every 90-day period. Like 80 days go by, there's 10 days left to make 90 days, which is a quarter of a year, 3 months. And so now we started the 10-day twilight period. The next 10 days, from the 21st up until the 30th of Tishrei, will be 10 days, and then the first of Cheshvan, Mar Cheshvan, start to here again. So Mar Cheshvan, for those who are familiar with astrology, Cheshvan corresponds to, let's say, November around, and that corresponds. And then if you look at the month of Av, which is 3 months before that, they're the same kind of a month. They're known as fixed. Like Av would be Leo, so Leo would correspond to Scorpio in the sense that they're both fixed. As opposed to Tishrei, which is a cardinal, that would correlate to July, Tammuz, Tishrei. So anyway, this last dispensation of the PL-89, the Mercury years, or the 3 months, or the whatever you want to call them, the quarter Earth years, or whatever, this period, its Rosh Hashanah are the fixed months. So it will start Av, it will start Cheshvan, it will start Shvat, and Iyar. That's when, in the last dispensation, which started in ER of 5784 or May of 2024, a 2-year period up until that time in 26, God willing. So now we're at the 10-day twilight period, which is started by Hoshana Rabbah, 21st day of Tishrei. And it's referred to each box here. You can't see boxes because we finished it. They're invisible boxes, but each day is called 10-day twilight. 1 is just referred to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up until 10. Or 11, if it's a Gregorian, it'd be 31, so it'd be 31 days, but that period of time. And this will start November, this will start Cheshvan, as it is both a lunar and solar calendar. The coordinate for 10-day twilight 1 is, I never thought about that, because it goes A to so it goes up to 1 to 10, and A to J, so it's maybe A, I guess A11, I suppose it would be. And then B11, this is like the 11th row, but it's the 10-day twilight period. It's kind of interesting. But it's also interesting because I started my putting forth pi into the world, meaning by recitation of pi, on the 11th row as well. So the 11 correlates to also the Lubavitch Rebbe, which his number was 11. It's talked a lot about by Rabbi Wolf. But anyway, so you have here, in terms of the Gregorian calendar, October 13th is box number 20. And I can't really think of anything to correlate between 20 and today, other than there's a way of calculating when you add them together. So it's 1 for the 10-day twilight one, and it's box 20, and you add that together, it's 21. And that added together actually equals the Hebrew day, which is 21 of Tishrei. That's what I have for today, 13th of October. 1013 was a very big number in the CD system, which I published recently. I think that's it for today. Hoshana Rabbah, 5786. PL-89 calendar. Gematriatic Quantum Thought Calendar.